itstek.com. Replace iPhone 6 LCD guide. Power off the iPhone before disassembling. Remove the two pentalobe screws at the bottom of the handset, which are located next to the lightning connector. Use a suction cup to lift off the LCD using a pick at the same time to prise off the display assembly or any plastic opening tool. Start at the bottom and work away until the display has separated from the body. Be careful when doing this so not to damage the display cables at the top of the handset or bend the frame unnecessarily. There are several clips holding the display to the top of the frame, so it does require a bit of force. Now remove the 5 Phillips screws that secure the front panel assembly cable bracket. Keep them in the order you remove them, as there are different sizes. Remove the cable bracket from the board. Now, pry up the 4 connectors attached to the board using a pick or plastic opening tool. Remove the display assembly from the housing. Now remove the bracket covering the earpiece speaker and front-facing camera. There are 3 screws of all different sizes, so again keep them in order. Now, lift the front-facing camera out of its recess in the front panel. Holding the front camera out of the way, remove the ear speaker. Keeping the front-facing camera out of the way, use the pick or tweezers to push the ambient light sensor out of its recess in the front panel. Prise the microphone end of the sensor cable off the adhesive holding it to the front panel. This can be difficult to remove at first as it's glued down. Now remove the front-facing camera sensor cable from the display. Using a phillips screwdriver, remove the 2 screws securing the home button bracket. Remove the bracket. Now, the bracket is removed, you are able to lift off the home button cable connector by lifting it up away from the home button. Now the bracket is removed. you are able to lift off the home button cable connector by lifting it up away from the home button. You can now push the home button away from the front panel. Be very careful when doing this, as the home button cable is very thin. Pry off the home button gently. Now remove the LCD shield from the LCD frame assembly. There are 6 Phillips screws attaching it to the front panel. Three on either side of the display. Compare the two LCD displays. Remove any remaining parts from the old display if not on the new display. Now to reassemble. Replace the brackets taken from the old display and add to the new display. Be careful when replacing the brackets, as accuracy is crucial. Everything must be placed back in exactly the same position, otherwise the earpiece may not function correctly, or the sound will be muffled at the very least. Insert the LCD protective shield back on the LCD frame . Insert all 6 Phillips screws. Insert the physical home button into the housing and align the home button flex and plug in the connector. Align the home button shield and reinsert the 3 Phillips screws. Insert the proximity front cable flex back into the LCD frame. Make sure it's securely inserted or the proximity sensor won't work. Align the ear speaker back into place. Align shield and insert the 3 Phillips screws. Plug all LCD digitizer connectors onto the board. Align the shield and insert all the Phillips screws and secure the LCD back onto its housing. Make sure to clip the display back into the top brackets first. The display should connect to the side brackets easily and fit securely. Finally, reinsert the two pentalobe screws.
itstek.com